Muslims like to say that Muhammad was trustworthy, he was noble, like he was a decent person. But what they don't tell you, or maybe they don't know themselves, is that even the first marriage of Muhammad was fraud. It was fraudulent, and it was it was a scam. The marriage between him and Khadija. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Here we have the book of Musnad Imam Musnad of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal, Ahmad bin Muhammad bin Hanbal bin Halal, whatever. This is part 1, page number 312. So the story is here. This is the story.
Our event Abu Kamil happened Hamad bin Salama, about Amr bin Abi Amr Abi and Abbas Hamad calculates the messenger of.
Okay, first before I start discussing the story, in a nutshell, it says that the father of Khadija, as you know, Khadija was a rich woman. She married like 2 husbands before Muhammad, and she was old, and her father did not want to marry her to Muhammad because whatever, he was an orphan or he was poor or whatever. The point is, the father of Khadija did not want her daughter to get married to Muhammad. So what Muhammad and Aisha did, they organized a party, invited people from Quraysh, and they also made her father drunk, the father of Khadija drunk, and undressed him, and then they dressed him in nice clothes, those kind of clothes that you don't wear often because they are special. You only wear them on a special occasion. So they undressed him and put him in those types of clothes. And when he woke up, he realized that he's in clothes that he doesn't remember himself wearing them. So he asked, "Why am I in this clothes?" And then I think it's Khadija who said, "You married me to Muhammad yesterday. It was a celebration, whatever." And then the father said, "There's no way in my lifetime I would marry you to that orphan." So the father of Khadija never in a million years wanted to marry her daughter to Muhammad. But this is a tricky part. It was a blackmail that Khadija said, "Did you remember you married me to Muhammad yesterday? Do you want me to tell the people that you were drunk and you did things when you were drunk? So that thing would ruin the father's reputation or judgment, whatever, in the community." So since the father of Khadija was a noble person, whatever, maybe he had his status, he was afraid to ruin his status, and then he kept silent. This is how the marriage went. So let's examine the story.
Islamic Library.
No,
Home.
sorry about that. Let's highlight this section here. We don't want the AI to read everything in the page. We just want to focus on this one section. Yeah, come on. Oh,
Our event Abu Kamil happened Hamad bin Salama, about Amr bin Abi Amr Abi and Abbas Hamad calculates the messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, mentioned Khadija, and her father wanted to marry him. So she made food and drink. So she called her father and a group of Quraysh. And they fed and drank until they got drunk. So Khadija
see, they were drinking and they got drunk. See, that's a first point.
Khadija said to her father, Muhammad bin Abdullah is engaged to me, so he married him to me, and he married him to him.
Okay, anyway, this is this is Microsoft Edge translation, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it will do enough job to let us get the point of the story. So here the translation is jacked up.
Him? So I took it off and dressed it in a suit, and so they used to do with the fathers, but when he was drunk, he looked at it, and if he was created and had a suit on it, he said, What is my business? What is this?
See, the father of Khadija has finally come to his senses, and he's wondering, like, these are not normal clothes. Why am I wearing them when I don't remember even wearing it?
This? She said, My wife Muhammad bin Abdullah said, I will marry.
No, this is wrong translation, but you get the point.
Marry an orphan of Abu Talib, not for my age. Khadija.
You can see, Khadija was trying to convince his father that, yeah, you're wearing that. You are wearing those clothes because yesterday there was a wedding ceremony or an engagement ceremony, whatever, and you married me to Muhammad. And then you can see the response of the father here. He's saying that no way, not in my lifetime, I would not do that. I cannot marry you to Muhammad. So see what happens next. Come on, read. I think the AI has the screen is frozen.
Talib, not for my age. Khadija said, Are you not ashamed? You want to insult yourself at Quraysh, telling people that you were drunk, but you still did not stay with him until he was satisfied. Happened Afan happened.
So you can see that this is a total blackmail. So if he denies the marriage, if he nullify the marriage, then Khadija threatened him that he would tell everyone that he was drunk and he engaged him to Muhammad, but he's refusing now. So you can see that this is a clear behavior of a person who is a fraud, or I mean, this is not for someone who is a prophet to do. And this is his first wife. From the beginning of the prophethood of Muhammad, you can see that he was a fraud. This is not someone you can trust with God, later on your salvation. And I mean, I don't think anyone would do that unless you're a fraud as well. So yeah, this is a story that I wanted to show you. Maybe let's just finish the article.
Hamad Amr bin Abi Amr told us about Abi and Abbas. It is calculated that the messenger of Allah, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, mentioned Khadija bint Khuwaylid. He mentioned its meaning.
Yeah. That's what I have for today, and thank you for being there. See you in the next video.